Hey everyone, Silent here. Welcome back to another episode of Silent Survival. Episode 17, we are going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff in the Nether today. But first, I hope you guys enjoyed that little intro thing. Since villagers have been fixed, I got the villagers, or villager breeding has been fixed. I got the villagers into the other two iron farms, and one of them is working, actually. I'm not sure why the other one, the one that's over there underground, is not working. It's dark every time. Every time I go to start an episode, it is dark out. I even got myself a clock right here to tell me when it is dark out. And still, every single time I start an episode, it is dark out. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, the other iron farm over here in this corner, if I can ever actually walk to it, we need to start terraforming this whole area so that guys like him don't spawn. Jeez, this iron farm has not been working. I don't know why. It has 10 villagers in it. I have traded with all the villagers. I have removed all the doors and replaced them, and nothing seems to be getting this to work. I even AFK'd over here for a while, and yeah, as you can see, absolutely nothing. Anyway, let's head over to the swamp real quick before we go to the dreary Nether. So it has been a hot minute since I last showed this in a video, and a little bit of progress has been made on the digging. Obviously, not that much. Just looking down that hole, you see that we have a whole lot more to dig. But yeah, this is for our quad chunk slime farm. It'll someday eventually be done being dug out. It's a big project. Anyway, so what we need to do with the surrounding swamp is, because slimes can spawn up here, because it is a swamp, what we need to do is make this entire thing spawn proof. Now, we could just slab the entire thing. That would look kind of trashy. But an idea that I had was to terraform this entire thing. And that's actually like the perfect size tree. Was to terraform this entire thing and have it be a super dense, leafy, green, overgrown, kind of like super treacherous swamp that you would not want to go into. Maybe build like an artificial witch hut or some things into the walls. I don't know. A bunch of path blocks and stuff going through it, make it look really swampy, make a whole bunch of things, and basically have it so that nothing can actually spawn in here. And then we just have a whole bunch of random paths going through the entire extent of this thing. It's kind of like that. And things can't spawn on path blocks. And also we would have ambient lighting in here. It's a whole big project. We need to go all the way around this entire giant hole. I'm actually not sure the dimensions for this. I think it's like 32 by 50 something. I don't know. I might count it later. I'm not too worried about the size of it. But yeah, then just have a whole bunch of things like this. I meant to grab some vines, basically have it be super dense and super windy and curvy, and then maybe have a couple houses in here. I don't know. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look good. Let me throw up a little section in this corner right here. What's that thing people say? Never record Minecraft at night? Well, we're doing that, and it's for a effect. Underneath these path blocks here, we have torches, and the path blocks let through a little bit of light. Yeah, as you can see, I did a little bit of this, so this is kind of what we're going for. Like I said, very dense, very overgrown. And then we got roots and buttons here. Buttons prevent spawning, in case you didn't know. And vines. Obviously, this is just like thrown up in like 10 minutes. And then over here we got paths and stuff. Very small little section of what I have done. There's a lot of saplings over here. Yeah, like I said, very, very small section, and we would have all of this stuff over here filled in as well. But if you just imagine that the path blocks here are dirt or like mud, and then there's like witches. Actually, you know what? There is a witch right over here somewhere. It spawned randomly during the day. I saw it. I was like, oh, okay, that's not broken. But yeah, this is pretty much what we're going for. I'm about to live stream again, and we're gonna see how much of that we get thrown up. Again, with the throw up, I don't want to throw up the project. Bleh. I want to throw it up quickly and have it look somewhat nice. That'll get done. I don't know how much of it will get done. Before we do go to the Nether, there's one more project that we did on live stream. We filled in this entire lake that was over here. Unfortunately, we were one dirt short on being able to fill it in. So there's one water block. I wish I knew where to get some dirt. Certainly, I mean, there's no more dirt left in this hole over here, so I don't know where we're going to get the dirt, guys. I'm not sure, but we need one more. This stuff is very hard to get. We just need one more. So sad. Alright, it is now several days later. Sorry for the last episode going out like 2 weeks ago. I have had some serious internet problems. Current internet upload speed is 1 megabyte per second. So yeah, it's been taking me like 20 hours to upload a video. That's why there's been shorter videos lately. Anyway, that doesn't matter. We need to head off to the end portal right now and get the coordinates for that, because we're going to be making some nether tunnels and a nether hub today. So let me get over to that end portal. It's really far away, and we need a thing. Is this it? Actually, this might actually be the desert. It is the desert. Okay, well, we're already here. How fantastic is that? No cuts or time lapses. I was planning on doing a time lapse. Forget those plans. Anyway, yeah, I just have a hole right here because ender pearlage. I didn't mean to go in. Anyway, well, I want to show you guys this stuff anyway. We did finish up the tunnel. I'll just run down here and show you guys what we did. Real quickly, we did finish up the tunnel on stream. That took like 5 hours. That was a 5-hour stream. And then we finished up this as well. It looks kind of okay, and then we kind of decorated this room. I would like to replace the floor with end stone bricks as well. Nothing too fancy. I don't know, that might look bad. I don't know, we'll come back to this. I guess I'm gonna leave the end stone here. Also, we filled up all the ender pearls, and that is why I have 4 shulker boxes on me, because that's why there's hoppers right there to fill up these boxes with ender pearls. Fancy. Anyway, I need to leave the end now and actually go back to the end portal so that I can get the coordinates for it. I didn't mean to come here right now. Actually, before we get out of here, there's one really weird thing that I want to show you guys. So this is world border right here. You can't go past these blocks. The block behind that block, you can't go past that. That should not matter though. So we're just going to place a torch right here. Prepare for the worst thing ever. That's what happens when you place a torch right there. The frames drop to about 0% or 0 frames per second. It's actually the worst thing ever. That's really hurting my eyes. Where is that torch? I need to break that torch. That just made my eyes water. I gotta get out of here. That's really bad. That is some really bad lag. I cannot reproduce that in any of my creative worlds either. If you place a torch there, it's not that bad. It's still kind of bad though. I have no idea why. Whenever you place a freaking torch right there, lag of hell breaks out. Also, I wanted to replace the torches down here with end rods because end rods look nice. Alright, we are down at the end portal now, and I would like to have another portal come out like right here, and that's just so that we have much quicker transport to the end, because having to fly over here every time is really quite a pain. Seriously, I've used so many rockets. And yeah, we just have this elevated so that we don't have to walk up any stairs or anything. And I'm thinking maybe using some iron bars. Ooh, that actually looks really cool. That covers like the pupil of the eye. That's really cool. We're gonna just put some iron bars over here, just kind of keep to the end theme. Not really worry about decorating this area. This area is gonna get demolished someday because of a silverfish farm. And yeah, whenever that happens, apparently I'm gonna fight that. I'm gonna have to fight that silverfish when I go to the end next. Okay, so let's get the coordinates for this. The coordinates for this are negative 742 and 685. So now we need to divide those coordinates by 8 and go build a portal in the nether. And I actually forgot to bring obsidian. That's fine though, I'm right next to the end portal. I can just go get some obsidian right now. Okay, I went and got some obsidian from the end, just mined a bit of one of the pillars, and now we can just make our portal here. Might as well just make it a 3 wide, keep it symmetrical with that portal. And now we're going to light this. We're not going to go through it though. That will generate a portal in the nether. We don't want that. And actually, you know what, I was about to just fly back to base, but I can just go through this portal here, and then go through this portal, and that will take me all the way back to world spawn real quick. So much dimension traveling today. Seriously. Anyway, now we can go through this portal, and then we have our divided coordinates, and then we can make our tunnel going to there. Okay, I just divided the coordinates of our nether portal at the end portal, and it comes out as negative 93 and 98. So we got to go to those coordinates there. And I think this tunnel probably goes all the way to 93. This would be 93, and then we need to go this way. No, this way to 98. Okay. Before we dig that tunnel 100 blocks that way and make our portal, I kind of want to work on our Nether Hub a little bit, because I don't think we actually have a portal at 0, 0. I'd like to have a portal at 0, 0. This one just goes to our base, and actually this right here would be 0, 0, right? One of these coordinates, yeah. So we should make a portal right here, and then go to the overworld and make a portal there as well. Just doing all the nether work today, really getting our infrastructure together. Anyway, so that's 0, 0, correct? Yes. Okay, now I'm gonna go make one at world spawn, and it should hopefully link perfectly. I always say things wrong in my videos, and then I get comments saying that, hey, you said this wrong. And I'm like, I know I did. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, so these ones link up perfectly. Oh, crap. Wait. Is this one 0, 0? Yes, it is. Okay. I thought that this one was the base one. Okay, so we go back through this one. This one should be linked. Oh, crap. Well, it doesn't work. Jeez. Ah. Well, that sucks. I thought this would link up normally. It should link up. I did all the coordinates. Maybe not though. Maybe. Whoa, crap. Okay. Yeah. Actually, no. I did do it wrong. I'm stupid. I made the portal in the nether at the wrong coordinates. Because spawn is not at 0, 0. I'm stupid. Okay. I gotta go rearrange the portals a little bit. Alright, in case it wasn't clear what happened, I made the portal in the nether at the wrong spot, because this coordinates right here would not link up to the one in the overworld. So what I had to do is move the portal right here to the coordinates of 2 and 32. And now it will link to the spawn. Yes? Good. Okay, I hadn't actually tested it, so I was like, hopefully this works. Hopefully my recording powers will make it work. Usually that's not the case. Usually when you're recording, everything goes wrong. Okay, that's good. So that one links to world spawn. That is good. And this one links to our base. Yes, it does. Very fine, very fine. Okay, great. Now I'm thinking of making the Nether Hub around our base portal, this one, because we're not going to be going to world spawn all that often, and there's really no reason for us to go to world spawn all that often. So let me do a little bit of digging here. I want to have like basically a giant plus shape. So I want to have a tunnel going that way. Obviously we already have a tunnel going that way. We're going to have a tunnel going this way, which I already dug out for getting our Guardian and Wither and Shulker back to world spawn. And I want to have a tunnel going that way. So yeah, a giant plus shape. And I'm not sure how to decorate it, but we'll figure that out later. Alright, so here is what I dug out. We got a tunnel going that way, that way, and then I just expanded this one a little bit. I did not measure how long each of these are, so I'm sure that they're all different lengths. I'm saying that just to bother you. So now we just need to dig out our tunnel going to our wither killing area, which I have not shown since like episode 7. Jeez, a long time ago. And then we need to dig out our one going to our end portal. So let's just get this minecart here and let's start digging this out. Alright, let's see if this actually works now. Hopefully it does. It is the correct coordinates, I believe. Yes! Look at that. That's amazing. I actually did something right for once. Do I have any stone? I kind of want to fill that in. Anyway, go back through. Cool. Alright, now I just need to dig one more tunnel, go into the wither area. Let me get that done. Alright, quite a bit has happened since the last clip there. I dug out this tunnel here. This goes all the way to our wither killing area. We will eventually decorate all of these tunnels. A good bit of that will probably get done on live streams because that's about the only time I have to do hours and hours with tunnel building. But yeah, this goes to our wither killing area thing. If you guys don't know how this works, let me just show you real quick. Alright, so let me see if I remember how to do this. Basically, you spawn the wither into the bedrock in the ceiling, and I actually need 5 beacons right now. I have 3. I have one in the end, I have one at the base, and then I have one at the slime chunks for mining those out. But I need 5 for a project, and this guy should just be right here. Hopefully he doesn't move. I have had one go above the roof of the nether before, so that's not really that great. But if we just keep whacking on this guy, he should eventually die. And he didn't do a single heart of damage to us. And that is the easiest nether star that you can ever get. Pretty much. There are other ways using entity cramming. Actually, a new way using entity cramming with like 30 minecarts right there. That might be easier, but I prefer this way because you get a little bit of experience. And now I'm level 78. That's nice. Yeah, you get a little bit of experience this way. And also, it's hands-on. It's like, yeah, you killed a wither. Feel like a badass afterwards. Not really. You killed him in bedrock. Anyway, yeah, just keep whacking on this guy. And let me get another star here. There we go. Easiest 2 nether stars in the world. Now we got enough for 5 beacons. That is the last step in completing our project. The reason why we needed the shulker from the end and the wither skeleton and the elder guardian. Now we have enough beacons to actually complete that project whenever they add the super secret achievement. Anyway, so this room here, some of you may remember it. I know a good few people have been going through and watching the whole series, which is really cool. This was where we first had our first wither fight, and yeah, that was fun. So I'm gonna repair this room, probably just block all that off, light it up, and maybe throw up some decorations in here. I also have a new staircase going all the way down that I need to build and decorate. Let me figure out what I want to do with this room and get some work done. One big jump cut later, let's take a ride on this rail and let's go to the wither. It's a pretty short tunnel, and I did kind of skip building the whole thing, but yeah, as you can see, this nice little tunnel with magma blocks everywhere and nether brick. I've never actually built with this stuff before. Pretty simple to throw up. It took me a long time to actually figure out something that works and that I like. And yeah, this brings you inside like the wither boss's head. Just imagine like, yeah, those are the eyes, that's the mouth, and this is part of the skull. Of course, there's no decorations on this side of the tunnel, but yeah, you just spawn the guy right on top of that block, and I kind of like it actually. Of course, when you do hop out of the minecart, you do take a little bit of damage, but that's fine. I can live with that. Also, this staircase goes down to the nether fortress. Still need to decorate this if I do decorate it, and also put rails. That's a stream project. I don't want to do that right now. What I do want to do right now is maybe walk down this so you guys get a little bit better view of it than a speeding minecart. What I do want to do right now, though, is decorate the end tunnel, the one that goes to the end portal, because that was kind of like the main deal of today. Get the infrastructure in, get it looking good, and hopefully have it be functional as well. This whole Nether Hub will get decorated someday along with that tunnel. And yeah, I like how this is laid out right now with the 4 main hallways, and then whichever portal or whichever hallway the portal is closest to, you just dig off from there. I like it. Anyway, let's head over to the tunnel, and this one I will actually do on camera. Sorry about skipping the other one. It took a really long time for me to figure out something that was simple and that I actually kind of liked. Okay, so the first thing that you usually got to do is make the tunnel 5 wide, because we are going to be decorating on these blocks, and these blocks. And I still want a 3 wide tunnel because that is like the standard size that I like, and I think it just looks nice to have a 3 wide tunnel. 5 wide for your main ones, because that's like a major thing, and I'm glad I drank my fire res potion. That is why you drink fire resistance, everybody. Geez, that definitely would have killed me because I have my elytra on. Okay. Good to know. Let's hope there's no more of that stuff, and that I hopefully don't fall down. Anyway, I'm going to mine this out, and then hopefully I can come up with something that's simple to build and also quick to build as well, and maybe cheap. And there's another lava source. God, lava. Gotta love it. Gotta lava it. Oh. Okay, I've done a little bit of work, basically just copying what we already have in the end dimension, with the end stone going down the middle, and what do you call these? Stone brick slabs on the sides of that, and then I kind of reversed it on the ceiling. I would like to have at least a 3-block ceiling. That way I can do elytra flying down it, kind of like this. Like this. Nope. Like this. There we go. See, first try every time. It's beautiful. And yeah, so if we make it at least 3 wide, maybe 3.5 in the center there, then we can do that every time if we don't feel like using a minecart. Okay, now for the decoration, I kind of want to copy the end portal as well, and have iron bars and end stone and end rods, because I think that would be nice. So if we just do this, and then maybe some end rods here and here with iron bars on either side, then I think that'll look nice. And that's kind of expensive on iron bars, but we have 4 iron farms, so I do not care. Anyway, I think that's what we're going to go with, and hopefully it doesn't look too much the same. We might switch out the ceiling blocks. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to see how much of this I can get thrown up real quick, and I'll come back to you guys. Hopefully it doesn't take like 6 hours like the other one in the end dimension did. That one, way too complicated. That's why we're going super simple this round. Alright, so I just finished up the tunnel. Let's go through this portal here and see what it looks like. I'm pretty happy with it. It's pretty much a block for block copy of what we have in the end dimension. And I also added some andesite, just to give it a little bit of variation. But yeah, as you can see, this goes all the way down, and I don't think I can fly. No, okay, well, we're just gonna walk. I forgot to put a cobweb down by that one. And also, there's a couple things that I forgot to mention during this episode, and that is that this tunnel goes way far that way to our ocean monument, where we got our Elder Guardian from. And also, we are in the roof of the Nether at Y117, and that is why we don't have to worry about lava lakes or anything up here. And also, cobwebs, these are new. So yeah, basically just jump up into them, press A, and then use a firework rocket, and that will take you all the way. And then you can fly all the way down all of the tunnels, and it's very, very, pretty easy, actually, pretty easy. You don't take that much damage. Anyway, let's head back to the overworld now. I'm kind of sick of being in the Nether. Alright, there's just a couple of loose ends to tie up with this episode, and that is this iron farm. I did get it working finally. I was an extreme derp. Can we get a lot of derps? Just all the derps in the comment section. I almost said in chat. So there was not glass right here, so these doors down here did not have direct sunlight, so that broke it. And also, I forgot to put a villager in this pen right here. There was only 2, and now there's 3. So I had to bring a new villager over. It was a real pain. But yeah, as you can see, we now have some iron down here. If I just go down here and use the elytra to fly down, there we go. We should have some iron in here. Yep, there we go. Lots of iron. I'm actually going to go check the rest of the iron farms right now and see how much we got. All right, so we got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and some stacks of iron, and that is not bad for not being in the area most of this episode. And also, you may have noticed that we did the swamp. This actually happened quite a few days ago. Like I said, guys, my internet has been absolutely all over the place, but yeah, we made this. It looks really awesome, actually. I'm quite liking it. We got jack-lanterns in here with little nubs on them, like the little stalks. I like that. I've never seen anyone do that before. I like it. And, oh, apparently the vines grew. God, no. Well, at least I have a source of vines now. So, yeah, this goes all the way around. This is subject to change. I think there's a little bit too many path blocks. A little bit too beige. But, yeah, we can switch that up. Maybe some planks in it or something. And then we also got this little area right here. And then over here, we have a bit of a witch hut and a well, I think it was. It's actually been a couple days since I've been over here. But yeah, we got a little pond, we got trees, a little bit of a witch hut, and I thought there was a chicken in here. At one point there was a chicken in here. But yeah, there's a well, we got just a lot of little details, pile of logs. And yeah, this goes all the way around the swamp, so I'll fly back over here and show you guys the rest of it. Let me see if I can just land right in here. Yep, there we go. Very fine, and now I think I'm in an area that you're not actually supposed to get to. Great. Let's just break through here. Yeah, there's a few areas that are just like blocked off, like that one. And this is back where we just were. But yeah, this goes all the way around. There's a bunch of random paths in here. As you can tell, I'm just getting lost in here. There's even like a secret area back here with a bench. I like it, guys. I really do like it. Let me know what you think about it. Please do. Please do. And then we also got a bit of a fire over here. I turned off fire spreads. Or I turned on fire spreads for a minute, so that disappeared. I have to bring some netherrack over. I got plenty of that from today's episode, so not a problem. And yeah, this goes over here as well. This is partially not a swamp. That's why a lot of this is super lush. And over here, it lets out to a beautiful mountain range. I never noticed that mountain range before, but yeah, it lets out to it, which is really nice. And eventually, someday, this will get done being mined out. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Please do leave a like if you did enjoy. Share the video with your friends. Maybe subscribe if you're new. And maybe turn on notifications if you are a subscriber. That way you catch my 4 new videos a week. And I actually want to just go take care of these vines right now. This is going to bother me, and I'm not going to be able to catch it. All right. Great. Wonderful ending to this episode. And apparently I'm underneath the slabs. Great. Anyway, guys, thank you again for watching. I'll see you in